Hello everyone. My parts finally showed up for the Masterbuilt smoker control board that Masterbuilt says I need to replace. I'm going to show you what I got in the mail here and explain again real quickly why I need some replacement parts. But the backstory real quick is I was smoking some turkeys over Christmas, or some chickens, excuse me, to give out as Christmas gifts, and the smoker would not get up to temperature at to 250 degrees. It would maintain about 235 but would not climb above there. So I called Masterbuilt and they said that the control panel, which is this little unit, let me get that in focus camera here, had most likely gone out. Apparently this is the brain of the unit. What happened was they sent one out right away, so they said, but when I received it in the mail I got the control panel board in the mail, not the control panel itself. So of course I called Masterbuilt and they seen their error. They realized what was going on, so then they resent out this, and I just got this in the mail yesterday, the control panel itself. So what we'll do now is we'll take the camera out, I'll get set up, and we'll see about putting this new control panel in and testing the smoker and seeing if it's going to work correctly. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here's how it looks before I start disassembling anything. Here's that plastic cover that they sent me, and obviously I don't need to replace that because there's nothing wrong with it. Now they did not want it back, so that was kind of cool. So I do have a spare front cover for the control panel. It looks to me like there's a Phillips screw on each side, one right over in here and then one on the opposite side right on the back side of there. So, and there are little Phillip heads. So we will start by finding the appropriate Phillip bit, which that one seems to work. Looks like a number 1. And we'll take the screws out here. There's one. There's 2. Let's open the door and see if there isn't anything underneath. There is. There's 2 tabs. Let's see if I got that in camera there. There's 2 tabs underneath here. It looks like it holds us on. One here, and in each tab there's 2 screws. Let's try that. And they're the same size as the 2 outside screws. Okay, alright, that worked. Get the camera in a little closer now. Alright, so here's those wires. Real simple, there's only 2 plugs. Quick disconnect. So that's pretty darn awesome. Excuse me, there's 3 plugs. Okay. Actually, there's 2 plugs, but then the light is on its own. So now let's take out these two screws here. This looks like what holds in the panel itself. Well, now that was easy. So there's the old control panel. The new one just kind of I got it upside down here. There it goes. Okay, so the new one's popped back into place now. We can put the screws, two screws back into this. Unscrew. Two screw. So what I'm going to do is turn off the camera. I'll finish getting this screwed back together, and I'll come back and we'll do a test run. Alright, I have it all mounted back up. So let's do a test run on this smoker now. Let's turn it on. Let's set the temperature. We'll set it at 250 degrees. Actually, let's do 260. We'll see if it gets up. Set the time. We'll just do 1 hour. Okay, it's on. We'll come back here and see how it's working. Okay, everybody, it's been exactly 31 minutes. And the smoker is at 224 degrees, 225 degrees. It seems to be taking longer than it should to get up to temperature. In the past, it's only taken roughly 30 minutes to get up to 250 degrees. So I'm getting a little discouraged here. We're going to continue to let it heat up for another 28 minutes and see if it doesn't get up to temperature. If it doesn't, I'll be calling Masterbuilt back and trying to figure out what we're going to do next. So we're down to 2 minutes left on the clock. It's holding around between 248 and 250. It won't climb above there. 2 minutes out of 1 hour, so and it's dropping actually, so I'm not real impressed here. I'm going to turn on a second thermometer, and so I reset the time on the smoker for another hour. It's been 1 hour, so I reset it for 1 more hour, and it got up to 250 momentarily, at least on the smoker digital control temperature. On my secondary temperature, it says it's at 257. And I'm going to look, I also have an oven thermometer internally here, and I'll want to see what that's going to tell me. I'll lower the smoker down. It says it's right at 250 as well. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed at this point. It's never taken an hour. It was actually about 48 minutes to get up to 250 degrees. And I actually have the smoker set at 260. So I'm quite disappointed here. I'm going to call Masterbuilt and see what they suggest. Okay everyone, I just got off the phone with a gentleman named Everett from Masterbuilt, and I told him that it was still really not getting up at temperature and holding like it should. And in fact right now it's dropped way back down to 239 degrees, and I have the temperature set at 260 degrees, so there's still an issue going on. Apparently Everett there at Masterbuilt has been there quite some time, and his feeling is it's the element going out. So he's going to get one of those sent out to me free of charge under warranty, so I really appreciate that. So anyway, these guys there at Masterbuilt, so far they've been excellent to work with. It's a really good company, and they seem to warranty their products very well. So anyway, I think that's enough for this video. I just wanted to give you all a kind of an update here on the smoker, and if you're having any of the same issues, this might give you an idea of what to do next. First thing I do is just call Masterbuilt and pick their brain, and they seem to really know what they're talking about. And so anyway, thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up.